Good morning, creator. How are we doing today? Oh my gosh, 2 days in a row. Can you believe it? I've been on, this is my second day in a row. I'm working on this piece right here. I'm going to finish it up with you guys. It took me a few different attempts to get to what I wanted, and I'm still not sure if it's exactly what I envisioned to begin with, but we're going to work on it and finish that up. And I'm going to show you the things I finished yesterday afternoon, and then we're going to work on another project. Hopefully we can get that all done within a short amount of time. Let me just show you, let me just make sure you can see me okay. Looks like it, yep. And say hello if you're watching. And do me a favor and click that arrow button down there and spread this with the world of Facebook. Just kidding. Just show it if you want. If you know somebody who likes to craft and create, Chalk Couture might be for them. And if they've never heard of it, I'm going to show you a little bit about how it works. So I wanted to show you my inspiration for my sheep piece, which is not turning out how I originally thought. But I found this picture actually last year of these colored sheep. And this is for real. This this farmer in Bathgate, Scotland, dyes his sheep with non-toxic dye since 2007 to make people smile. And I thought, oh, that'd be cool to do different colors of sheep. And I still might with my other sheep transfer, because it's not working very well with this one because of the design. I wanted to keep his face white, and it was just hard to do to make him look cute. So kind of working a different way, and then I'll try to do all colored sheep on the other sheep transfer. But let me get this set up so I can watch the comments. Again, I'm surrounded by stuff everywhere. Hi Sherry, hello, hello, and Gabrielle Stearns, hello. Great. All right. I'm going to set that up there so I can see. This is what I finished yesterday afternoon, and I did post it on the my Facebook page. But I had been working on, or these have been kind of sitting on half done for a while. But this was all unfinished wood when I started. The rabbit is a separate piece. I have it laying with little strips of wood in between to give it some dimension, to pop it out a little bit. But I painted this rabbit. This is my third rabbit. They're all different. They're all on these boards, and maybe I'll post them all three together so you can take a look at them. But so I painted this one to look like a Dutch rabbit, and then painted these stripes with watered paint. This is all on unfinished wood, just like the back here. And this was like an MDF, so I just painted that, and then watercolored in these. It actually has some metallic gold in it, so it sparkles a little bit on a couple of these strips. And then of course I used the gold shimmer paste on these transfers down here and on the carrots up here on the tag. So this was the Deck the Palms transfer. And so I coordinated, actually I did the eggs first as far as transferring the silk screens. I did this one first. This one came from a heart-shaped transfer. I actually have that handy dandy, I think, right here. Let's see. I got so many ideas, I don't know what to do next. But this was the heart-shaped transfer, okay? And I took pieces of it at a time and laid them in here to create the egg shape. So those flowers came from this. And the word love came from this love that came with the same transfer as the heart wreath. And then this Easter is a word from an older transfer. And that's where that came from. But these were also unfinished wood that I had painted a while back in these three colors, just waiting to get the time to finish them up. Here I took one of our new borders across in this pale blue and then chalked on the gold leaves again. And this one I took our new houndstooth, is it hounds? Not houndstooth, I'm not saying it right, pattern, and then this little, I think this was a truck add-on with these little bunny and little eggs. So, why am I not saying that? Herringbone, that's what it is. Herringbone pattern is the top part of this egg. So I love using all our patterns and trying to figure out how I can layer them in with other transfers. Probably one of my favorite things to do. Hi, Cheryl. Yeah, this was a fun color palette. Shades of blue all the way from, well, deep down with black and then up to navy. Because this is actually done in navy. It may look black on camera, but that's navy. This egg is black, so I've used black, navy, gold, and then lighter shades of blue in this theme. And then it coordinates with this bunny. Oh dear, I just got chalk paste on his ears. Let me get that cleaned up. Came off of that. The cool thing about our chalk paste is that it wipes up. So I'm just going to take a wet wipe. Get a real clean one. And I'm just going to wipe it off. There we go. What happened when I pile stuff on my desk? Okay, so I got it cleaned up. I'm going to set those aside, get them out of the way. Alright. And it looks like I got it on the back of this also. Clean that up. Hi, Tony. Hi, Robin. Love watching you. You are awesome. Oh, thank you. I just made an awesome mess on my project. Chalk paste on the loose, apparently. These are just some ideas I'm going to throw out on what to do on our project after we finish the sheep here. This little lamb is a old transfer. About the same time I got that little chick that I used yesterday is when I got the lamb. They were both 2 years old, so. But that, if you're just joining, I showed a photograph of these colored sheep, real sheep that were dyed over in Scotland. And I thought that was so cute. And last year's when I found that picture, and I never got anything done with it. And then I was going to make colored sheep with this pattern, this transfer, but I couldn't. I wanted his face to stay white, and it'd been nice if it was more of a layered transfer, then I could have done it better. But I am going to make this one colored. So I did my Be Bold, Be Brave around this, and then I'm going to put Be Brilliant in the middle, probably in gold. And then I make this sheep colored. And I was thinking about doing a hot mess technique and doing multiple bright colors and having like a tie-dyed sheep. And then put Be Brilliant right up here. We'll see if I can get the tie-dye. I've tried colored sheeps, and it was hard to keep his face white. Speaking of white, this one picked up a little bit. Need to fill that in. Take my little chalk marker. I have to do that and let that dry, then layer it, put some more on it. But so I'm gonna try to make this one kind of a hot mess, but leave his face white, and we'll see if it works before I finish this up. This little frame I got last year probably. It was a chalkboard at Target at the dollar spot. And it's a very cheap board. And I put wax on it because I could tell that transfers would really, really stick to it. So I put wax on it first so I can get the transfers to pick up easy and not pick up anything off the board, such as paint from the board itself. But this transfer is getting kind of old and not very sticky, so I'm going to have to be very careful on how I get it laid down. So let's take these fun colors. I don't know if you can see them on my camera. Let's scoot down a little bit. And I'm going to just blotch a few of them around and put white in his face, and then just kind of mix it all in. See if he comes out kind of tie-dyed looking. Or I thought about doing it all gold, because in most nurseries anymore, the parents are doing very neutral colors. I mean, to me, I would put this in a nursery just because of the cute little lambs, but it doesn't have to be. It could go in a little kid's room. Or so I thought about just doing, you know, more the muted colors, but I don't know if I'm gonna do green. I think I'll just do these three. But where's the fun in that? So, if I don't like how it turns out, I already washed off one. I did a teal lamb up here, tried to make his face. I didn't like it, so I washed it all off and just did him in white. So if I don't like how this turns out, I may wash it all off and do him in gold, and then put Be Brilliant up here, and I don't know if I'll do that in golds too, or maybe do him in copper and do this in gold. I don't know. I haven't quite decided. I just loved all those colored sheep over there in Scotland, and I really wanted to be inspired by those. I have another lamb that's more realistic looking lamb, and maybe I'll try using that one in multicolors. We'll see. All right, so I definitely want my white too. And that white is getting kind of thick. Hi, Shirley. Where you guys all live? I don't know. Tell me where you're from. How long have you been chalking, if you are a chalker? Even if you're not a designer, maybe you just chalk for the hobby of it. Okay, all right. I'm gonna do these three. I'm not gonna do green or purple. This is Deb from Michigan. Hi, Deb. All right, I'm gonna put white on his face. So I want most of his face to be white, and his feet. And we're going to kind of do what we call a hot mess. You kind of blend in different colors. And like I said, if I don't like it, I'm just going to wash it off. I think I'm going to use my finger. I do have a little bit of water here, but I'm going to try it without the water first. So the trick is take one finger and do all that same color, like I'm doing all the pinks. It's been a while since I've done a hot mess. Then take your another finger. Oh geez, I am klutz today. And then do that color. So I'm doing all the blue. And take a third and do the third color. And you'll see it didn't quite fill all the spaces in, but that's okay. We're going to squeegee it now. I'm going to end up with color on my board where I don't want it. Okay, so just come down. It's usually best to go ahead and wipe your squeegee off. Just a few areas that didn't fill in. I don't know if I'm gonna like him. I don't know if he's classy enough to be on my board. We'll see. I've got a big mess, but I gotta pick this up. Oh, he's kind of cute. Kind of cute. Jamestown, North Dakota. Hello, hello. Got a cold day up there? We're supposed to be getting snow again. I think tomorrow or tonight. Yuck. I'm ready for spring. Or I'm ready for no snow and warmer weather. All right, let's get this mess cleaned up. And what else did I get it on? I got it on this. Goodness gracious. When that dries, it'll come off easier. All right, the question is, do I like him? I'm gonna put Be Brilliant right here. I'll probably end up doing it in one of these colors. Or I could wipe this all off and do the sheep in metallic. Do a metallic up there. What do y'all think? You ready for spring too? Do we like this? It looks like cotton candy sheep, or should we just wash them off and do it all in gold, metallic? Can't decide. I kind of wish I didn't use this color. Dreamsicle. I don't know. He's not really my favorite. Think about that. I think I should have done them all in one color. With a white face. I don't know. Let's see what the Be Brilliant would look like. We'll pick a color. Maybe the pink shows up the best. And it's a really hot pink. I mean, it's bubblegum. I like that new pink that we have. Pink grapefruit. That's a pretty one. But this is definitely brighter. Alright, let's see what Be Brilliant looks like in here. No opinions on this sheep. Let's do this pink. Might have been cute if I used glitter on this Be Brilliant. Oops, I missed a little bit. Didn't quite get the top of my L. That helps the sheep a little bit, I think. Bringing that pink up there. I don't know. It's cute. I don't know if I like him. I might wash him off. You like him? You like the sheep like that? I don't know. If I should have done a solid sheep. I don't know. Well, look, we're going to set it aside. It looks cute on the screen from afar, maybe. I don't know. It's kind of fun. I'll set it aside. Decide later. Let's put these in the, put these transfers in my water down here. I wanted to talk about Chalk Couture again and why everybody should be in Chalk Couture, right? I like to get these cleaned up, get them out of the way. Because obviously you can see what happens when I don't have stuff put away. I got it on my project. Of course, I shouldn't have been stacking all my stuff on my desk with so much going on. So I still have a lot of new transfers I haven't used yet, and I thought we'd do a little quick one on one of our pallet boards. I got a contest where I got I can't remember how much it was, $150 retail in merchandise. So I picked out all pallet boards to use in a class. And I thought I would do one on the live today. So let's do that. This was our club transfer, this current transfer right now. If you are a Chalk Couture member, subscription member, you would have gotten this in the first of the month in February. This transfer is probably gotten the most popularity votes for Chalk Couture transfers. So every month, if you are in the subscription, you get a transfer, and we never know what it is until the first of the month. So us designers get them, and then our Chalk Couture subscribers get them. And we're the only ones that you can't just go and buy this out of our catalog on the website. You have to be a member, a subscription member, to get this. So for $19.99 a month, you get a transfer and 3 paste packets, and they will send you the colors. Everyone gets the same colors, but it's something that will definitely work on the transfer they're sending, which are usually on trend or seasonal transfer. Last month in January we got a Valentine one to work on for the Valentine season, and now we're getting this nice home one, and it says welcome to our home, and it's got little berries to put on the wreath, and I'm not sure exactly what colors it came in, but a lot of people are putting them on this is our pallet board from Chalk Couture. You could order on the site being chalkcouture.com/Odessa Rose. All right. You can flip through our catalog on there. You can join Chalk Couture. You can become a designer yourself and enjoy the benefits of getting our products at a discount, and also building a business if you want to do that. What am I looking for? I'm looking for the palette. Okay. Right here is our palette size. They come in two sizes. This is the bigger size. It's a 9x12, and it's $14.99 in the U.S. and $19.99 in Canada. And then they have a smaller one that's $9.99, which is a 5.5 by 7.5. And these are the perfect size for our Chalk Couture transfers if you ever want to pick up some of those. And what's awesome is this has the wood grain side. It does have a kind of a whitewashed finish on it. On the back is more of a solid white, and actually you can chalk on both sides. And this is not what they call a non-reusable, which means it's a one-time use. Because it is paint, our chalk paste can stain it if you try to remove our chalk paste. Something that helps with that, if you want to try to wash off your design and reuse, would be to wax this first, or even polyurethane it first. But if you wax it with a furniture finishing wax, then that helps that paste get absorbed into the wood and keep it from staining. Because the pigments of the paste are going to stain your paint and your wood. So if you want to try to reuse them, then you would want to seal it first. Same with the white on the back, either side. So that's why they call them a one-time use. So you can design on it this way, this way, this way, or that way. And a lot of people are, you know, wrapping the twine around and hanging bows on them. And you can do all kinds of things. It's just front or back. It's kind of fun to do all that with the palette signs. So that is a fun thing to do. I thought we would design on one today. We can either do the this month's transfer again like that, or we could pick out something different. I just grabbed a few. This one is every little thing is going to be all right. The cute bunny. Maybe we should do bunny. Gather, and it has, this is another bird under here. It's got two birds facing opposite directions. Gather and a branch, which is really cute and simple. Oh, these are just some other borders I brought over in case I want to use them. This one is Bless Our Nest, and it has two saints. I can't remember. Let's see. This was good with the birdhouses. The birdhouse, which I have that also, but it won't fit on this board. Oh, it's got some foliage. That's what it is. Couldn't remember. I also brought the heart wreath, which is really pretty. That's what I put on that egg in the blues. So if you want to do the bunny, I got one vote for the bunny. I think we probably should. And the heart wreath. And it has a couple sentiments too. Love is home. And there's another one. I can find it. Love never fails. Which is appropriate for Valentine's Day also, but I think that's definitely a year-round, everyday sentiments that we could be using. So were you thinking the bunny? Oh yeah. I think I'll do the bunny. I think we should do, I'm going to do the bunny first and then maybe lay a pattern over it and like a buffalo plaid or something, and we can chalk over that. That's something if you haven't done before, and I don't think I've shown, we could do that. And then put the Cottontail Farms over it. So the bunny, the background would want to be, I don't know what color we want to do the bunny. We have brown bunny. I've been doing a lot of brown bunnies, but we could do it, the bunny in, since we're on a white background, we could do them in a gray or brown probably, I would think. If you have any votes for that, and then we could do the plaid, if you want to do the plaid over it in more like a green or something like that. soft sage, maybe. So, this says established in 2020, which is really cute. I've used that on my birdhouse. Took it off of here and used it already. All right. There's ideas in here. Let's look at what they did with the bunny. He's back here a ways, I think. It's fun to flip through the catalog and get ideas. If I can find him. Here he is on the pedals, board and bait, or pedestal stand. Board and pedestal. Oh, cute! And they kind of made his tail more white, and then they have some greenery around his. Does he have greenery on him? Yeah, and then they kind of, with the greenery around the bottom or the ground, they did it in green. I know it's hard to see, but actually the bunny kind of looks grayish blue on this one. And then here they did him on the metal tray that we sell, and just more like in a gray color. This is pretty basic, just doing that. So the bunny's all in one color. Then they did Cottontail Farms and the carrot in the orange, which is pretty basic. So I even have some cute little dangly carrots, I think. Or I used them all on another project already, I can't remember. Oh yes, looky here. Cute little carrots. We could twine around and dangle the carrots. That would be cute. I got these at Target last year. I have no idea if they have them again. And I don't know if I bought them before or out of season, but super cute. Okay, let's do the bunny. Or we could do some borders. And not do the overall pattern on top. I just love all these borders. Kind of a border girl. Kind of a border girl. All right, let's cut this out. Bunny it is, guys. Bunny it is. He is stinking cute. We got carrots on here, some flowers. Maybe we'll do some borders and incorporate the flowers in with it or something. I don't know. This would be a good one to watercolor over also. You could chalk paste it and then take watered down chalk paste with a brush and make it more fuller in color. And then actually sometimes you just chalk paste over it again, the pattern, to bring out the more definition of the lines, because sometimes they get lost when you watercolor. If you've never watercolored before, we could do that too. You let me know what you want to do, what you want to see. So, cute little bunny. You could go this way also. Let's see, Cottontail Farms will still fit, absolutely. Maybe we should do them up and down. Cottontail Farms. We're just going to use everything on this transfer. We'll use the flowers, and I'm going to add some, I don't know if I'll use the carrot. I might actually dangle down some carrots, these carrots, on some twine, okay? We'll like teasing them with them. Let's move this over a little bit. It's a little bit too far to the right. Especially if we're gonna put those carrots right in here. Cottontail Farms. We got the twine. I think we need to come down more so we can wrap the twine around and still see the Cottontail Farms. We'll put established 2020 there, Cottontail Farms. Wrap some twine, and then somehow we'll put maybe the flowers down here. Just want to use, I want to use the transfer up in full so you can see it in full use. can buy one transfer and have a really cute project. Right, let's do the bunny in gray. Let's set him down. This is Storm. This is what you can get now. Elephant gray was an older gray that is a light gray. And we have grayish, which is kind of a gray. It's 3 shades of gray I have here. Plus I make my own super duper dark gray with black. I mix this with black and white. So let's Storm is probably more of a actual bunny color because he is kind of dark. We could actually two-tone him with a couple shades of gray and kind of blend it, so that might be a good thing to do. Let's do that in colors that you can get. You can get grayish and Storm now, I believe. So let's do it in those colors. Those are the colors you can order. Let me double check. Pretty sure. Grayish and Storm, yep, and black. So let's paint off of this. Let's get rid of this stuff. All right. Still might do the borders. Okay. So we dropped the bunny down. We're gonna twine with some carrots hanging down. And use all these pieces here too. Storm and, oh, this might be a new one. Let's make sure I don't have one already opened. Right here it is. Love to see what you're making. We are going to just do, try to just do for sure one whole transfer with the Cottontail Farms bunny on Chalk Couture's pallet board. I'm not going to be overly unusually creative with this piece. I might add some of these borders to kind of frame it out. Just because I love borders and patterns. But you definitely don't have to. If you want to just order one transfer and one palette, get you some, get you one shade of gray maybe. Or if you have gray and black, or excuse me, black and white, make your own gray. And actually you could, that would be really cute if you want to keep it simple. You could just use your black for your lettering, mix a gray and make a gray with black and white, and just keep it, you know, black and white themed, and then just dangle your carrots. So, but if you want a little color, pick another color and go with it. I do black and white stuff, or black, white, and gold, or brown, but I do like color, so it's fun to play with the colors. Okay, got these kind of mixed up. Should we put some green down here on this ground area? Maybe? Let's find. I'll just use pesto, great green that we have. And let's go for it. We're going to need this for the green. I might do the green, peel it up, and lay it back down just so we, I don't forget to do it. And it doesn't get dried in the transfer while we're working on the gray bunny. Paste and peel. This is so your paste doesn't dry in your transfer while you're working on the rest of the area. I'm just going to peel that up. It's so dainty. It's just a teeny tiny bit, but I don't want it drying in my silk screen as we do the gray. Okay, so now let's just take some grays. Probably want a little bit more darker gray because on this white background, that grayish may not show up as well. I did put the lighter gray on the tail so it'd be brighter. Okay, let's scrape off the extra. Make sure you have every other bit of the screen covered with chalk. Oh, he's so cute. I like the fine detailed transfers that they make, like our chickens, that big sheep. What else? The buffalo. Things that have fur. They make them really cute with these transfers. All right, so there's our bunny. You got a little sloppy on the seam of the wood, but that's okay because that's part of being a pallet sign. You're going to get those highs and lows from the little bit of a level difference on the wood. So right there, but that's okay. That's what makes him look like he's on a pallet sign. All right, let's dry it. Time for Cottontail Farms. I think we'll do Cottontail and green Farms. I'm not sure. I was checking the stickiness. It's not too bad. I might fuzz it just one time just to, I'm just placing it on my towel. It's not that sticky. Okay, we want to leave room to wrap twine around here and dangle down the carrots. So here's another trick. If you want to know the center of this, fold it in half and just pinch it right there and you'll have a little bit of a dent. And then I'll show you the center of this piece. And then, you know, you can kind of eyeball the center of the board. So let's bring it like right in there. And then you can kind of tell up and down by just eyeballing this if those look like they're straight, parallel with the edge, parallel. Then you know, you can always check it this way. Make sure it looks parallel. So that looks good. I think I'm doing one word in one color, green, and farms in another color. So I'm thinking green and black. And then this should be black too. So the question is, do I want both of these black or do I want black, green, green, black? I don't know. Let's see. So I have to visualize. I think green, I still think green and black, and then go ahead and black on this too. So, and I want to get my black ready. Still have that out. Oop, that's navy. Not the same as black. Black's up here. Grab a couple clean squeegees. Hi Bev, I love him. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, question mark. I'm not sure. Okay, so I just loaded up the squeegee. Do a few swipes over the silk screen part and pick up the extra, scrape it back in the jar. And kind of get rid of any overlying lines that are overlapping from your squeegee. Smooth those out. I'm going to pick up some black. And I'll pick this one up. Set it in my water. It's turning out pretty cute. And I'm going to fold this one in half too and get that half point. Just to make sure. And we'll do this in black also. And we'll pick that up. Get it laying flat. Okay. Super cute. Now, because the board is slightly uneven right here, I had a little bleed through right there, but I'm pretty much just gonna not worry about it. I think, again, it gives it the charm of it being a pallet board. So that's just part of it. Now I'm going to, we're gonna get this dried. We need to put border and flowers on, and then we will age it a little bit, and then we'll hang our carrots with some twine. All right, let's look at these borders. They are really cute. This one's called boho borders. We're gonna have a boho bunny. Typo, thank you. You're welcome, Bev. Okay. Oh, I don't know. I still think I'm just gonna go across, maybe across, down and down, and but which one? That's the question. These are all pretty cute. If you haven't seen them, check them out on the catalog. And well, not in the catalog. If you go to shop and then find them in the size B transfers, or type in boho borders, and I'm just going to go ahead and cut them all apart because I want to lay them on here and see which one I like the best. And click on the picture and blow it up so you can really see the designs that they have. There. This one is It just reminds me of like a tea towel where they have these lines on the tea towels. That's kind of just simple. This one's cute, the little bit of a herringbone in it, an arrow look. Look at this one. It's got little scallops on the bottom. Super cute. And this one's even more fancy with the little dots. A little hangy downies like tassels. This one's cute, kind of like a chain. Like that one too. Hope you can see them. I'm not waiting to see. And then here's another cute little delicate, dainty, kind of reminds me of lace. Super cute. So the ones that kind of hang down, we'd have to make sure we're going like in the same direction. They don't go all the way up, but this kind of reminds me of that. This ribbon has a little pom-pom ribbon on it. So we could do that one. Oh, so many decisions. I'll probably do them in black. I'll go with the one that looks kind of like a pom-pom. I'm going to do, I want that on the outside, yeah. I'm going to just put the edge right along the edge of this. And I probably will continue it all the way because I want it to look like this in the corners, right? So I will lay it down again and extend it there. And I don't want a very wide I'm trying to find a skinnier one, but we'll just do this. It would be nice if we didn't have to wash this, but while we're doing this, but having to relay it, I don't know, I might have to, so I can match the patterns up. Let's go ahead and lay it on this side. And I'm taking a clean squeegee and just kind of pressing it down so it's nice and snug. Oh, it's so cute. Maybe I won't need to do it across. We'll see. I'm going to dry this. See if we can match it up a little bit. There we go. Getting messy on me. do it across. Maybe I still think it looked cool. I think I need to wash this. Which I might be able to do like right here. I'm just going to wet it down. Take a wet wipe. Normally I would just jump up and go to my sink, but since we're on live, I won't. One more clean one. Doesn't help I have paste all over my fingers. Okay, eventually it'll be clean. Microsoft side of my towel and dry it off. Okay. Probably need to dry it some more. So there's the established one. Love it. All the way out to the edges so I can make that cross in the corner. And then we'll do it up on top also. Try to decide how far down to put it. Just want to make sure I'm straight. It's pretty good. Just getting it flat. Whew. Let's put that in the water. If it don't go in, stick it in my finger. Okay. Now we gotta let that dry, and then we'll antique it a little bit with some Tim Holtz distressed ink and wax it with Minwax Special Dark Wax Paste. Put our twine on with our carrots and we'll be done. So let's put all these in the water. Put our paste away. Good morning, Karen. I just ordered the bunny. Awesome. He is cute. It's the first time I've used him. And these boho borders can make all the difference. pile of paste colors over here. Need to put them away in my buckets up here. Okay. All right, let's get this ink dried. Clean up my desk a little bit. I'll put these back in the... Oh, I want to use these little flowers. Maybe I do. Maybe I don't need to. Could put them like right there. I'm just kind of sticking with the gray, black, and green. I'm not going to do a whole bunch of colors. I think they'd be pretty in just black. Or even the green. Let's see what they look like. They just fit inside the border. Let's see what this side looks like. That one's over the border. Do I even want it on there? You guys like the flowers? Any opinions? Could put them down. I'm trying to decide. This one goes over the border. And I don't want it touching the S. That one's inside. Kind of thinking I don't really need it. If I didn't have these on there, I'd probably put them on. But since I have these on, I don't think I need these guys, because it just becomes a little bit too busy. So I'm going to put them back on their backers and use them another time. Stomach's growling. I'm getting hungry. All right, let's take some of this distressed ink pad. I am so fancy today. Okay. And I'm just gonna darken the edges just a little bit. This just kind of ages it and gives it a little bit more vintage look. Distresses it. As it's called, distressed ink. All right. Kind of gives it that sanded, worn look without having to actually sand it. You could put sandpaper to it too. This kind of dirties it up a little bit. Sometimes I'll throw just a little bit. In on the picture just to make it look. But I am going to put the stained wax on it also, which also will dirty it. And that is my Minwax finishing paste. We won't need a lot. And you don't have to do this. I like to use it just because it does age it too. Plus, it does kind of seal in the chalk paste, because it'll harden when it dries, and make the chalk paste harder to get off. And it brings out the wood grain too, because it takes to the wood a little bit different. So it brings out the wood grain and yeah, seals in the chalk paste. Okay, cool. Now we need to find our twine. We'll wrap some twine around there, and we'll get out a couple carrots. These I got last year at Target. I have no idea if they have them. I haven't been in Target lately, but they're kind of cute, hanging right in here. I'll loop them through those loops. Kind of want the rabbit to be enticed by the carrots, right? Cute. All right, let's just take a bunch of twine. I'll wrap it around. And you can use ribbon or whatever you want to use. I'm kind of in a hurry, so we're just going to do this. Times. Cut off. And one carrot I want hanging down lower than the other carrots, so I'm definitely going to tie that one there. When you gotta fiddle with everything, right? And he may end up getting a little bit of glue on him to keep him in place, but we'll see. And this one I wanted a little bit higher. So I'm going to tie that one right in there. And also take some other ribbon. I had something really cute. This was tied on something. And then you could take that. I think I have a bigger piece of it somewhere. It needs to be pressed. It's wrinkly. But I like the size of the chip on it. Oh, see it. That would be cute on there. I think I have a little orange gingham. That would be cute. Alright. I got two ginghams. this little orange twine. It's cute. I need to press that. I don't like it, but I like that. I like some of it. This one's cute. This little pom-pom ribbon is cute. Just take different pieces, layer them in there. Make some loops. Just start stacking. And I'm going to tie this around it all. I'm going to knot it to make it really tight. And then I might just leave those. Cute. I like it. See it? I think it all can shift a little bit to the, see if I can get it to shift. I don't really want to. Well, maybe I don't. I don't want to cover it with cottontail. So it's kind of cute like that. Trim these up a little bit. There. You get the idea. So that was on our Chalk Couture pallet board, 9x12. And we did the Bunny Rabbit Transfer. Does it have a title? Cottontail, probably. Boho borders. Cottontail Farms. Hence the word Cottontail Farms. I put these in the wrong package. And then the boho border was what I put around it. So it turned out really cute. Woo! What do you think? You like it? Let's put these over there. I might put a little glue on that to fix that so they stay over there to the side. Maybe like that. So cute. Cute little Cottontail Farms. Love it. There you go. Hey, thanks for chalking with me today. And I'm going to try to do this like every day this week. I've never done like 2 days, maybe for sure 3 days in a row. So I'll try to do another little project tomorrow. And I'll get some stuff done this afternoon and I'll show you that on the live tomorrow, what I'm going to do this afternoon. So, hey, I'll chalk with you later. Bye.